Okay, I'm locked in. Every single day I be locked in. Focused all the way, man, I'm locked in. From the time I wake, I be locked in. I don't need no break. Okay, 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 okay. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Okay, 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 okay. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. I say ain't nothing but my grind on my mind. See, we started with nothing, then we climb, then we climb, then we gonna keep ducking till we finally shine. Indeed, I keep them ducking, baby, time after time. I say ain't nothing but on my mind. See, we started with nothing, then we climb, then we climb, then we gonna keep ducking till we finally shine. I keep them ducking, baby, time after time. I said it's getting hotter. Out that flame I came, they try to stop me, straight up block me through that pain. I've gained a newer way, pursue my rays. Look, I don't cry no more. I just load up my mind and let my grind go show. Cause I'm locked in. Every single day, then focused all the way. Man, locked in. Time I wake, I be locked in. I don't need no break. Okay, 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 okay. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Okay, 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 okay. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Sorry, ain't no conforming. They'll know when I come for them. They don't know what I'm forming. They get low while I'm soaring. Ain't nothing about abnormal. No, he abnormal. Bad for you, ask for who doubts I shout. I'm asked for you. No debate, I flow grade 8. Luckily, they with me now. Sit back, watch a procreate. I spit raps that'll go through haze. Stay focused on your biz and don't you ever focus. Stay focused on your biz and don't you ever focus. I'm locked in. Every single day, I be locked in. Focused all the way, man, I'm locked in. From the time I wake, I be locked in. I don't need no break. Okay, 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 okay. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play. Okay, 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 okay. Let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play, let's play.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to our weekly Sippers show. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, I'll explain how this goes. So, what we're going to start off with after I do my shout outs here in a second, we're going to look at our results from last week. And guys, we did pretty good last week. I let y'all talk me out of one game and we lost that one, but we did pretty good last week. And I'm going to show those results here shortly. And then after that, we're going to go to the new power rankings for week 8. I'll show you, we have a new number 1 team and I'll show you who that is. And then we'll pick our games for week 8. And then after that, we normally do Q&A, but, since we signed an edge rusher, I got a little special, something a little special that I'm gonna pop in right there before we do our Q&A and give some little insights about said edge rusher, and that's Carl Lawson that we just, most of y'all already know we signed. And I put out a little 3-minute video about some plays he had last year. So and then whatever time we have left after that, we'll do Q&A till right at 7. And that's how the show goes, man. Again, I appreciate y'all. Let me turn my watch off. For being here. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do so. Please do so. And if you have questions, hold them to the Q&A, because I'll be doing so much stuff on my second screen that I'll be glancing at the chat. but I won't be locked into it to see if you have questions or not. So if you have questions about anything that we talk about going forward, um, try to hold it to the end of the Q&A. That way I'll see it. Unless you super chat or donate, and then a message will pop up and I'll see it instantly. But other than that, I'll hold it to the end, and then I'll get to them at the end. And unless you just want an answer right there with a super chat, and we can do that. All right. So let's get these shout outs going. And again, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Let's see who we got in here. We got Joseph Burton saying he's sipping on that Shea cognac today. That's that I think it's called Shea by Le Portier, or Le Portier by Shea, or something like that. Never tasted. Joseph, is it good? Is it good? TY says what's good. King Blaze is in here. M Flock Gang is in here. Appreciate it, Mike. M Flock Gang. Mike M. Oh, this Mike M. He just added something to his name. Mike M. What's up? Zeke is good. Zeke was called Zeke the Freak. Oh, is it Freaky Zeke? Which one is it? Young brother came in and said Logan Wilson requested another trade. Yeah, I saw that right before we started up. I did see that. Big Reg was good, and you guys go follow Big Reg right here. If you click on that link, it'll take you to his page where he does content over there as well. Chris was good. Was good, Chris? Was good. Speaking of Chris, when we finish with the little special that I'm gonna show y'all about midway through this stream, we'll talk about next Thursday as well. We'll give you some insight on next Thursday as well, as far as what's going on over here. All right, let's see who else we got. Cam was good. King Blaze, appreciate you. Teresa Bailey, appreciate you for coming through. Chef was good. Mobs, appreciate you for coming back. Appreciate it. Tila, who coined the term sippers. Tila coined the term sippers. I don't know where it came from, but it was perfect when I read it. Appreciate you. Who else we got? The Bull, appreciate you for coming through. Had to take a break, but better late than never. The Bull. Appreciate it. Donovan was good. Dre was good, Dre. Can't guard ISO's back. Appreciate it. Big O was good. And then poop on
Donations.
Poop on Steels. I like that name. Appreciate it. Joseph says a must buy smooth, no bite, best jack out, $81. Okay. That's in the price range. It can go on the bar. I definitely, I'm gonna go to T Dub. If y'all know what T Dub is, don't say it out loud. I'm gonna go to T Dub and see if they got like maybe some little sampling or something, man. Then go from there. If you know what T Dub is, you know what I'm talking about. We're gonna go over there and see what they got going on. But that's all the shout outs. Let's go ahead and get started in today's show. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our week 7 pick 'em. Let me see if I can make this bigger. There it is. Nope, that might be too big. All right, week 7 picker. Pick 'em. I said picker. Pick 'em. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go there. All right, so this is what we have on the menu. The first game was Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. We got that one right. Second game, Jacksonville and the Rams. And I don't know why I let y'all talk me out of the Rams, but y'all did, and the Rams won. So we got that one wrong. Next one, Chicago and New Orleans. Chicago, we got that right. Cleveland and Miami, we got that one right as well. We picked Cleveland. Chiefs and Raiders, we got that one right. New England and Tennessee, we got that one right. Philly and Minnesota, we got that one right. Let me scroll. Carolina and the Jets, we got that one. Denver and Giants, we got that one. Colts and Chargers, we got that one as well. Cowboys and Commanders, we did not get that one. We went Commanders. Green Bay and Arizona, we got Green Bay. Atlanta, San Francisco, we did not get that one. The 49ers beat up on my boy Mike Penix. And then the 2 Monday night games, Detroit we got and Seattle we got. That gave us a grand total of 12-3 last week. 12-3 last week. I got something for our celebration. Let me see. I got something for our celebration. I do not have anything for our celebration. That's on my other thing. I do not have that one. All right, but we 12-3. We 12-3 for this week, which is good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Ain't no way you spend that. Shoot, good stuff. You will. One day I'm gonna let you see the cabinet. One day I'm gonna let y'all see the cabinet, and you're gonna be impressed. You're gonna be impressed. That $81 ain't nothing. $81 ain't nothing for some good stuff. For some good stuff. All right, but let's keep this thing rolling. So we're gonna go right into our power rankings for this week. So let me take that down and I can put it back because I got it where I need it. And again, so how the power rankings work? 1 through 32, obviously. If you see the team in red, they were one of the biggest fallers of the week. If you see a team in green, they're one of the biggest risers of the week. And again, like I said, we have a new number 1. And I have week 7 to the left. The current week is to the right. And so you can kind of see where each team goes from there. But also in it, it'll have a plus or minus beside the team. So like the Jets don't have anything beside theirs because they stayed in the same spot. But if the Jets were 31 and then they went down to 32 today, they would have a -1. Or if they was 32 and went up to 31, they'd have a +1 beside their name. So that's what that number means beside the team name when we go up. All right, so let's get started with the power rankings for. Matter of fact, before we get started, put in the comment section who y'all think the number 1 team is this week. Put in the comment section who y'all think the number 1 team is. And I'm going to go ahead and start. So by the time y'all hear me say that, I'll start seeing what you guys pick as for the number 1 team. So starting with the Jets at 32. They're the only defeated team in the NFL right now. So that's where they at 32. Dolphins, 31. They went down 2 spots. Dolphins look terrible, but the Jets hadn't won a game. So 30. Titans, they went up a spot. And again, all these teams terrible, but the terrible of the terriblest went to the bottom. Saints, +1. And how did the Saints go +1? Because they lost. It also factor in losing streaks as well. If y'all got the same record and your losing streak is 4 and the person with the same record losing streak is 1, I might put them above you, especially depending on how they looked when I watched the highlights this week. 28 Cardinals. Cardinals have been really disappointing to me. I thought all 4 teams in the AFC West were going to be good, but the Cardinals have really been disappointing to me. But the other 3 teams in that division, balling their butts off. They are balling. Ravens, we are at 27, same spot. Yeah, we are what we are. We 1-5. No matter what we have on paper or the potential that we have, we 1-5. So we at 27 again this week. Raiders dropped down 2 spots. Giants dropped down 2 spots as well to 25. Browns +4. And I know you're probably asking, how are the Browns ahead of the Ravens? Well, the Browns got more wins because they have played more games, and their defense is looked really, really good. If they had good quarterback play, they probably wouldn't be where they are. But they are, so it is what it is. And their offense is starting to come around with the running back. Like I said, depending on what kind of quarterback play they get, that's their biggest downfall. And they got rid of Joe, and Joe is doing his thing now with Cincinnati. I'm not really sure how or what is going on with Shador because Dylan hadn't looked great, but I think Dylan did win a game. So Browns is, and then Deshaun look like he'll be back soon. Well, not soon, but next year. So this is just a cluster over there in Cleveland. We'll go 23. Commanders down 1. Texans at 22. They're down 2. The Bengals, Joe looked really good, y'all. Joe looked really, really good with them weapons over there. I put a video on More Sip to Tally talking about Joe and his weapons and how good he looked with them compared to how bad he looked in Cleveland. Jaguars -3 to 20. Falcons -4 to 19. Vikings, who play tonight, -6 to 18. Chargers, one of our biggest losers right here. They dropped 11 spots. The Chargers dropped 11 spots. So they went from 6 to 17. Cowboys, one of our biggest risers, +6. They went from 22 to 16. Panthers +4. Panthers are on a game winning streak, I think. I think they're on a 4-game winning. No, that's the Bears on a 4-game winning streak. The Panthers may be on like a 2, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know Brodnett and Jay, if they're around, they'll correct me if I'm wrong on that winning streak for the Panthers. Chiefs at 14 plus 4. They went from 18 to 14. Steelers -7. Steelers might have should have been in red. Steelers might have should have been in red. I'll see in a second. Bears +1. That's who we playing. I know the Bears on a 4-game win streak. I do know that for a fact. Pats +5 up to 11. And now we're at our top 10, people. We're at our top 10. 49ers, even with all the injuries, they still find a way to win. They're +4 to number 10. Had to get a sip. The Bills at number 9, +2. +2. They didn't play last week, just like us, so we'll see. Buccaneers, -7. Oh, yeah. See, Buccaneers and the Steelers should be in red. Let me put the Steelers in red. And make that white. So you can see it. There it is. All right. So the Bucs went from number 1 to number 8. The Bucs went from number 1 to number 8. Seahawks, number 7, +2. Rams, number 6, +1. Broncos stayed the same at 5. Eagles, +4 to 4. Lions, +6 to 6. They're one of the biggest riders of the week. Number 2, the Packers. Remember, the Packers only have 1 loss, people, but they do have a tie. Packers only have 1 loss. That's why they're number 2. And then, like most of y'all already got it, it is the Colts. It is the Colts. The Indianapolis Colts are playing some amazing football. Who would have thought Danny Dimes would be as efficient as he has been? And JT, like some of y'all said it, like TY said it, JT is running the heck out of the rock over there for the Colts. I ain't mad at him running behind one of my favorite offensive linemen, one of my favorite guys over there. All right, now let's get to it. I pick him for week 8. Don't fail me now, chat. Don't fail me now. Let me make this bigger so we can see it. And again, whichever team I put in first, that's number 1. The second team will be number 2. And so we going. Now the Colts at 1. The Colts at 1. And whichever team is number 2, I type second. That'll be number 2. And you got 30 seconds to figure it out. You got 30 seconds to figure it out. I mean, it's 1 versus 2. Hold on. Hold on. I don't think it's 1 versus 2, is it? Let me pull that back up. 1 second. The Colts play the Packers this week? Hold on, let's see. The Colts don't play the Packers this week, do they? No, the Colts play the Titans. The Packers play the Steelers. Packers gonna help us out this week, I hope. The Packers gonna help us out this week. All right, let's get this other thing back up here. Where'd it go? I hope I didn't close it. I hope I didn't, and I might did. Hold on. Pressing buttons, trying to see stuff. I must have closed it out. Hold on. That's 7. That's doing something else. I don't need neither one of those. Don't need that either. I must have closed it out when I went to go look at the other thing. I'll pull it back up. It ain't gonna take long. Go to my history and get it. Sorry about it. I got sidetracked and closed the page. There it is. Bring this on over here. Make this bigger for everybody so we can see it. Make sure I can click in the box. All right. So y'all get ready. Here we go. Let's go. Vikings. Vikings and Chargers. Vikings 1. Chargers 2. Vikings 1. Chargers 2. You got 30 seconds. Where my phone at? 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. All right. Let's see what we're working with. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh, that's loud. So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we need one more person to break the tie. There it is. Young brother just broke it. Young brother just broke it. Appreciate you, young brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I've never seen that name before. This your first time here, young brother? At least I don't remember seeing it before. All right, next one. Next one. Dolphins versus Falcons. Dolphins are 1. Falcons are 2. 30 seconds starts now. Let me turn this down because that was loud. You know I'm going for 2. I'm going to put my 2 cents in. I'm going for 2. You know I got to put my 2 cents in there. 15 seconds left. Gotcha. All right. Time on that. Let's see. A lot of twos. I ain't got to count them up. 2 it is. All right, next. Jets. And who's this? Bengals. Jets and Bengals. Time starts now. Bijan, number 2 running back in the league. Who number 1? Gibbs. Is it Gibbs? That's who number 1? Behind Bijan? Bijan behind Gibbs. That's what you're saying? A lot of twos. Oh, JT. Oh, yeah. Time. All right, Joe looking to have another big day, I see. Cleveland and New England. That should be a defensive battle right there. Browns and Pets. All right, go. Nah, I ain't no dispute. JT doing his damn thing, boy. JT doing his thing. What up, 86 Ghosts? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, King Blaze, how many teams you got? King Blaze, how many teams you got? You just said my Falcons. Now you saying my Patriots. How many teams you got? What's the team Rolodex you got? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Because I don't want that loud noise. So a lot of twos. We're doing this real good, real smooth today. Real smooth. Bunch of landslides. Ravens, Patriots, and Falcons. So hold on before we go on. Is it against fan code to have multiple teams like that? Because I got a homeboy, he got like 8 college teams. But is it against fan code to have multiple teams in the league? King Blaze, you coming to court today? You on trial? You on trial? King Blaze on trial. Is it against fan code to have multiple teams like King Blaze? And I'm picking at you, but it's all in fun. I ain't trying to do no bullying stuff. I'm picking at you, but it's all in fun. I don't play by fan code. I'm loyal to all 3. So basically what that means, and because he put it in all caps, no matter what we say, they all his team. That's what that means. And he's saying it with his chest. He 10 toes deep. That's what that means. That's what that means. So I appreciate it. But let's keep rolling. Keep rolling. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Giants and Eagles. Giants 1, Eagles 2. Up Heather Lake. Better late than never, but never late is better. But she here though. She here. 10 seconds. Giants 1, Eagles 2. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop, boop. All right, let's see. Oh, this I gotta count this one now. Twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 twos and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. So the twos have it. Philadelphia it is. Philadelphia it is. We got Bills and Panthers. Bills and Panthers. Bills 1, Panthers 2. Bills 1, Panthers 2. 2 for the Bills. 3 for the Bills. Up 3-3. Up tied up for 4. 10 seconds. The twos taking over. The twos taking over. Twos got a lead. The twos finished with the lead. We are picking Carolina in the upset. Hold on, I got to screenshot this for and send it to Brighton before he go crazy. Hold on, we picking Carolina in the upset. Hold on, I got to send that to Brighton. We picking Carolina for the upset. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens with this one right here. Season on the line. Season on the line. You got 30 seconds. Got 30 seconds. Season on the line. Season on the line. Two because I have to. You don't have to. You go by what you feel. But the twos have it. 22 definitely needs to run the ball. Not just 22. All of them need to run the ball efficiently. I've got 49ers and Texans. If I could spell. All right, 49ers and Texans. 30 seconds start now. I got 49ers. A lot of ones. Only 2 twos. A lot of y'all feel the same way I do. Got 3 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because the ones have it. San Francisco. Bucks and Saints. I'm going 1 here, 2. Restart the clock. Bucks and Saints. I thought I put a 1 in there. I thought I did. Oh, I put 11. I'm messing up my own rules. 5 seconds, people. The ones have it. All right, let's go. This is gonna be a good one. Cowboys 1, Broncos 2. What you got? Cowboys 1, Broncos 2. I'm rooting for my boy GP. GP, are you with me? And not Kirk Franklin. I'm talking about George Pickens. 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. Uh-oh. Look, y'all going with the twos on me. Golly. Y'all selling out. Y'all ain't rocking with your boy. Y'all selling out. Golly. My bad. That's loud. Y'all selling. Y'all ain't even rocking with your boy, man. That's messed up. See how last week when I wanted to pick the Rams and y'all didn't, and what happened? See? Y'all see? Y'all selling out. Sellouts. But I'm glad y'all here though. Y'all ain't that much of a sellout. I'm just talking. Titans and Colts. And until somebody beat the Colts, I'm gonna rock with them. I like my dog Zaire Franklin, the middle linebacker for the Colts. Root to the Bros. Give me a little 2 right there. Somebody say tie. What up, Blackula and Damien? 2 seconds, 1 second. Stop. Don't want that loud noise. Colts it is. We almost there. We got 2 left, people. We got 2 left. We got 2 left. You better put ones in here on this one. I'm telling you now, you better put ones in here on this one. You better put ones in here on this one. Packers and Steelers. Packers and Steelers. We have to, well, in my opinion, we have to root heavy for whoever's going against anybody in our division because we need help. We need help. Bad. And I'm going to go ahead and do the ones got this. It's 10 seconds left. But Blackula pick, I'm going to wait since Blackula picked 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Pack have it. Pack got it. And last but not least, this game won't be as close as I thought it was because Jaden's not playing. Last but not least, Commanders and Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs because Jaden's not playing. Time started. It looked like a lot of us going Chiefs on this one. 15 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 because I don't see no ones. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2. So let me save this. So these are our picks: Minnesota, Atlanta, Cincinnati, New England, Philadelphia, Carolina, Baltimore, San Fran, Tampa Bay, Denver, Indianapolis, Green Bay, and Kansas City. Teams are on a bye this week: the Cardinals, the Lions, the Jags, the Raiders, the Rams, and Seattle. So the whole AFC West is on a bye, and then you add Detroit and Jacksonville. But the whole AFC West is on a bye. All right, so let me save this. Save with changes. All right, let's get to our little surprise. Get to our little surprise for today. Get this off the screen. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that anymore. Let's see. Oh, where did it go? This is it.
And top of the morning.
This is it. This is our surprise. So you guys know that we signed Carl Lawson, formerly of the Dallas Cowboys. So I enlisted a little help to give us, a little synopsis of what Carl Lawson did for the Cowboys last year. And you all know who I went to get this synopsis. And what I will tell you this, while you're watching this video, peep the merch. While you're watching this video, peep the merch. And it is none other than my guy, Bosh Lombardi. So while you're watching this video, I'm going to mute my mic, but peep the merch.
Donation.
Thank you, Heather. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to leave that up there. No, I'm going to leave that one up there. All right, but here we go. Mute my mic.
Top of the morning. Shouts out to Coach. He has me on here as the Cowboy representative, kind of giving y'all the rundown on what the business is with Carl Lawson. Carl Lawson was a Cowboy last year. He was a rotational character, throughout camp and throughout the season. Cowboys ran into some nonsense like they normally do. Michael Parsons missed time for whatever reason. I forgot. Tank Lawrence got hurt for sure because I didn't know that's what happened to his ass. Carl Lawson was a dude that had to play a bunch and step up. And he really didn't get productive until the end of the season. And what do I mean by productive? Because we're sharing our Carl Lawson stories here. He'll get a tackle a game, maybe. He'll get a sack in a couple of games. like 3 sacks over the past 7 or so games or something like that. Just give you an idea of Carl Lawson. He's a guy that's going to in the Cowboys system. Cowboys ran an even front, 4-2 or 4-3 or whatever, and he was more of the power guy. He would shift to the tight end side, play 6 tech or whatever, and he'll be like more of a run defense kind of dude. In theory, he had the size of a run defense kind of guy, but he kind of made his money as a pass rusher. Carl Lawson was a nuancey type of pass rusher. If he's, just to give y'all an idea, because he's on y'all team now, if he's going against like a super elite athlete, fantastic pass rusher with great hand technique, he'll probably lose those battles. If he goes against a young player, like a young offensive lineman, he'll probably beat them with some nuance and some old man pass rush tricks. If he's playing with like against an older offensive lineman that's privy to those tricks, he'll probably get beat up there. He'll probably give you an effort sack this year, something like that. I think that's kind of what you'll be getting with Carl Lawson there. Unlike you guys' situation, the Cowboys had Carl Lawson in camp. So he was able to play, day one. Carl Lawson been at the crib, so he in shape. But football shape is a whole nother thing. So I don't know how much he's gonna be able to roll out and play for y'all day one. But hey, it is what it is. That's y'all business. Just to give you a kind of comparison, I don't think he's gonna play more than Mike Green. I know Van Noy is over there for y'all. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be playing over him neither. Just to give y'all a player 1-to-1. Think about this. I know a lot of Ravens fans had issues with Jason Oweh, and I know Jason changed his name, but when I was covering him in draft season, I got a chance to talk to him. He shook my hand and said, "My name Jason." I'm gonna call him Jason. I ain't got time for all these people be changing their name. If mama call him Jason, I'm gonna call him Jason. His mom probably called him whatever he changed his name to, but whatever. When Jason, Cowboy fans had problems with Oweh. Ravens fans had problems with Oweh. In my mind, if you would have kept Oweh and then signed Carl Lawson, Oweh would probably be a player that you would get more out of. But that's just give you an idea of the kind of player that you're getting with Lawson. I know the Ravens going through some injuries right now, whatever, and y'all trying to figure it all out, trying to find some solution to help your defense out. I don't think Carl Lawson is a guy that's going to help your defense like a whole bunch. Like, he's not going to make the world just, stop, putting passing yards upon y'all and rushing yards upon y'all like that. But if you are looking for a body that's going to come in and be a pretty good piece to rotate, then that's what Carl Lawson going to do. He is going to come in and be a body for you. All right. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Peace.
And that is what it is. Straight from the source. No sugarcoating, because we have all purple shades on, 100% facts based off of what Bot saw last year, and y'all know I trust him. That's my guy right there. But now we're at the point where we can do the questions. If you have questions, I'm gonna show you the format to do that. It is, where is it? Q, exclamation point, then whatever your question is. So while we waiting on questions, next Thursday, obviously, we won't be doing this next Thursday. I'll be about 7 hours south. Getting ready for the game. This time next week, I'll be getting ready for the game. And I'll be at the Be More Around Town tailgate. That's the tailgate I'll be at. It's from 4 to 7. It's from 4:30 to 7:30, or from 4 to 7, one of those two numbers. And that's where I'll be. That's where I'll be. Getting my money's worth. Getting my money's worth. So anybody want to come by, say hi.
Keep staying locked in. And
Appreciate you, B, for the gifted membership. Appreciate it. E-Man Watts got that gifted. But that's where I'll be. Yeah. And so hopefully I do get to meet. We already talked about it. He forgot we had talked about it. But I'll be, hopefully I get to meet Ing and some of you others Thursday. If you're going to the game and you have the opportunity, if you get there in time enough, come chop it up. Same person you see on here, the same person I am in real time. I don't change. I am what I am, and I'm gonna be what I'm gonna be. So, and I don't bite. I don't bite. So, that's what's going next Thursday. Obviously, we won't be doing this. It won't be a live stream as well because I'll be at the game. And if you're there, come holler at me. Come holler at me. Come holler at me. But questions. I see one question so far. Let's go ahead and get this Q&A started. Get this Q&A started. The first question is, can you coach? I wish. What this is what I aspire to be, Urban Closer. This is what I aspire to be. I need to get me a big time college job. Be real good for about a year and a half, 2 years. Get them to sign me an extension, and then get fired and go home. That set me out for the rest of my life. That'd be it for me. That third year I'm doing trash, fire me, send me home, buy me out and throw away the key. I'm going straight to an island somewhere. Straight to an island. I ain't even packing with like just say it was the Oklahoma Sooners. I wouldn't even pack up my Sooners. So y'all can have it. I'm going. Wait, babe. We going to an island. What happened? I got fired. It's all good. We're going to an island. That's what's going. That's how the conversation gonna be. That's exactly how the conversation gonna be. What you give? Does that matter? They paying me $25 million to go home. We going to an island. We going home. That's how the conversation gonna be right there. That's what's gonna happen. All right, next question. Let's see. Where we at? What's wrong with Tell you what. Ask Boss Lady that question next week. Ask Boss Lady that question next week. That's what you do. Ask Boss Lady that question next week. Osmond says, "Are you concerned for Lamar's health coming back behind this O-line?" Yesterday I felt like he had a little limp in his, a little drag of his leg when he was running a little bit. It may just be rust. But the thing is, I don't feel like there's any real move we can make other than signing guys off the couch that'll help us until we win these next 2 games. We have to win these next 2 games to make a splash. I don't see the purpose of making a splash now at 1-5. Just don't. I don't. And I know other people feel differently. I personally just don't. I don't. Next one. Can you and Raven do it? We'll see. It depends on where we're sitting and equipment and stuff like that. We'll see. But I definitely want to get up with him and meet him, because we talk on the phone all the time. We've done shows together. We text back and forth, but I've never physically met him. So I'm excited to get a chance to meet him next week and chop it up. And I meet the family as well, man. Carter, since I've been doing this, Carter was a little jit. Now he's starting to grow up, and I want to say Carter's approaching 10-ish. I think. I'm not sure. I think he's approaching 10-ish. So I'm excited to meet him, and I don't know if the whole family gonna be there, but I'm excited to meet him and chop it up. And if we get a chance to put something on camera, I'm sure we'll do that. Big right, Reg, the Cliff Kingsbury special. That's exactly where the idea came from. Cliff went to Molly. No, Bali. Cliff went to Bali. Cliff got fired, went straight to Bali. All right. T.Y. Coach, you think what are the keys to beat the Bears? So I'll put this in the Discord earlier, and T.Y., you might have saw it. So I went looking to see explosive runs for the Bears, and what do they do to run the ball? Because the key to any game plan is first to stop the run. So I looked at all of their explosive runs, and there were 27 of them. And explosive runs in the category I looked were 10+ yard runs. And I left my legal pad at work. If it's not at work, it's in my bag in the other room. But out of those 27 runs, I think 10 to 12 of them, of their best runs, were quarterback scrambles, where Caleb was either under center and didn't like the concepts and ran, or he was in shotgun and nobody was open and he ran. But most of their explosive runs, which are 10+ or more rushes, came from Caleb scrambling, not design runs. Him dropping back to pass, and then scramble or whatever to do his thing. That scares me because they ain't running the ball like they running it okay. They running it okay, but him getting out of the pocket and with the ability to get long runs and or throw the ball, that scares me. That really scares me, especially with the edge guys we have. We don't really have a fast edge guy unless we're gonna leave Trent down there some this week, which I hope we do. But that scares me because it's backyard football. And it's nothing you can really game plan for. All you can do is say when he scramble, plaster your man. Okay, you plaster your man, that's a man, then he got more room to run. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, let's see. She said, and we. All right, next question from Big Old Ravens fan. He says, why would we waive ZMP? Oh, and we really don't know if Project Pat is 100 because I think he's used up all of his call ups, and I think they just waived him to go back and get him and put him on the practice squad. I think that's what that was, Big O. So I think he's used all his call ups, and if Pat is back, you got to put him on the 53, and then to make room for him, you got to waive him. But I think I'm almost sure if nobody picks him up, they're going to bring him back on the practice squad. I'd be willing to bet that was the plan, that they're going to put him back on the practice squad. I'm laughing at Mike M's comment. All right, next one is from Joseph Burton. He says, you think Marlo got sick from the Glizzies? Marlo, I wanna participate in this joke. I really do, but I'm not. I'm gonna just say no. I'm gonna just say no, Joseph. But I got a joke that go along with your question. But I ain't gonna say it on here. I ain't gonna say it on here, but it got to do with Glizzies. All right, Urban Closer. Other than injuries, what's gonna be the excuse this year? I got a great answer for you. That won't be an excuse because we still gonna do the damn thing. That won't be an excuse because starting Sunday, we're gonna put foot on their neck and then it's gonna be on. Now, I will say this: if we don't win Sunday, it's over. This is it. Sunday's it. Sunday is it. You have to win. Like I said, the playoffs start Sunday, and this ain't best 2 out of 3. This NCAA tournament, win and go home. I mean, win or go home. Survive in advance. We in surviving advance mode in week 8 of the NFL season. We not even halfway through the season, and we in surviving advance mode. What does that say about a certain leader? Because there's no doubt all the people that we hate on ESPN and Fox and NFL Network and all them, we all had the same, and I say we now, we all had the same opinion. The Ravens had the best roster or a top 3 or 4 roster. So if you got that on paper and you can't get that from paper to field, the problem is at the top. The problem is at the top. But let's keep going. Keep going. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. Am I getting the best? Oh, you winning this month too? Well, I won't know if you winning this month until after I come back, because it won't be a new month till after I come back. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's only 3 names up there so far. How many spots? 1, B. You already paid for it. You already paid for it. You already paid for it. Let's see what else. That it? Okay, cool. Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate the super chats and all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all being here with me. And even though those that came late, it's better late than never, but never late is better. We're gonna let once I get our thank yous up there, we're gonna let Urban Closer take us out. Let me get the thank yous up here to everybody. And again, I appreciate y'all for contributing to the channel. Just hearing myself in my ears sounds a whole heck of a lot better. Hearing myself in my ear from this mic sounds a whole heck of a lot better. And then when I listened to the show yesterday, the quality sounded a lot better as well. So thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. And again, this stuff goes right back into the channel to make this the best possible viewing experience I can for you guys. And on that note, I'll see y'all soon with a preview of the Bears and Raiders. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night, whether you're watching basketball or football. And make sure to keep sipping, because I sure will.
Who is this?